Well, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. Today we have a huge collection to share with you. I cannot wait to show you what I picked up this weekend, starting it off with a 7th edition booster box, a huge fat stack of Magic cards, and today we're also going to crack open one of these magazines and take a look at it for you, just as a fun way to go back in time. We're always buying collections. Reach out to me at KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com or join the Discord server at KitchenTableTCG.com and reach out to me there. We're always buying, we're always selling. If there's ever anything you want, reach out to me. Happy to hook you up. This is really cool. 7th edition booster box. The first core set to have foils. So some of the most expensive foils in Magic are in these boxes, maybe in this box, who knows, maybe someday we'll open this on a live stream or something. Very cool 7th edition box. That one's going to be sticking in the collection for a while until maybe one day we crack it open. We'll see if that ever happens. And then a huge stack. This is about an $11,000 collection. Huge stack of reserve lists, of dual lands, of really cool stuff. You've got an awesome here Wheel of Fortune. That's a unlimited wheel, a little beat up there. I'm not going to take the time to take these all out of the sleeves for the video, but we'll take one out. We'll take the volcanic out. Look at this volcanic island. Absolute gorgeous volcanic island here. Beautiful. Look at that thing. Unlimited volcanic island. I mean, it's just so good looking. Really good condition too. Very, very good stuff. A huge collection. Again, Mac, thank you so much for meeting up with me and for bringing in a collection. Really cool stuff. Tropical Islands, Unlimited. The revised Unlimited thing, man, Unlimited is so much harder to find. I buy a lot of revised dual lands, and very rarely do we see Unlimited ones pop up. So really cool to see them popping up here. And man, if you don't know that, that is crazy. I mean, the rarity of Unlimited is so much more rare than revised. We'll get into talking about revised here in a second, but some copy artifacts as well. Some Savannah Lions. Really cool to see Unlimited. I just don't see Unlimited very often. Alpha, Beta, I'm sure in bigger areas you see a lot of this stuff come in, but we don't see a ton of it come in down here, so it's always fun when it does come in. And then a Divine Intervention just for the extra bonus Legends card for you. Remember Dominaria United? They threw the Legends sheet in. Absolutely wild timeline. All right, so then we have some dual lands here, and you'll see a lot of scrub lands there at the back. But Tropical Island, Plateaus, Savannas, Scrublands, Altohuza. I mean, like, look at all the. I got enough Scrublands for days. You want white or black mana? I got you, baby. I got you. And so these are all pretty, MP, kind of all over the place. Not that one's kind of minty. Not real, super minty, but man, dual lands are amazing because people just want playable versions of it. So the price point from an MP to HP, it's not really that big of a difference. It's very interesting. There are people who want really near mint ones, but after that, the price point, very much the same down the line. And dual lands continue to be the staple of Magic the Gathering collecting. Continue to be the staple of investing, continue to be the staple of collectors who also want to add things to their commander decks and that kind of stuff. And they also obviously have the bonus of being cards that, people are highly sought after for commander and playable and other formats as well. But cool stuff. So definitely still the backbone of Magic the Gathering economy for sure. And then we got some Mana Vaults. And let me just tell you, I thought Mana Vault was going to spike super hard after the Mana Crypt ban in Commander, and it went up for a while and it's come back down. These Mana Vaults, I think I'll slowly maybe trickle some of these out, but I really think Mana Vault has potential to be a card that continues to go up in price as people continue to replace it from Mana Crypts and that kind of thing. Look at that, a $6 Mana Vault, everybody. $6 for that Mana Vault. You remember playing $6 for Mana Vault? I think actually one of these dual lands had a price tag on it too. That's always fun to look at. Oh yeah, there it is. The $12 Scrubland. Remember buying $12 dual lands? Everybody always goes, "Yo, back in the day, I was buying $12 dual lands." This guy's got evidence, got proof they paid $12. So pretty cool stuff. Always love buying collections like this. Whether it's a high-end collection like something like this. I guess this isn't really like high-end, but whenever it's a more sought-after collection like something like this, or cards $1 to $20, we're always buying collections at KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com. Really cool to see a 7th edition box as well. I'll put this somewhere where I won't break it. All right, so then we have some Pokemon, and this isn't just Pokemon. You who are Magic fans, don't go away, because this is a Top Deck magazine from. Does it have a date on there? Not sure it has a date. From there it is, June of 2000. These are about $300 each for these Top Deck magazines. It's because there's a base 2-pack in all these. And we got 5 of them in this collection. We'll end up selling 4 of them, I think. But this is every collection. I like to keep one thing for myself, and I actually have an art set of base 2-packs that's missing the Mewtwo. So I thought what would be fun is if we crack this open and just spend a little bit of time. You got some time to hang on a video and chill with me and look at what was in the Top Deck magazine in 2000. It's really cool to see this. So I'm not sure what the value is of just the base pack. I didn't even look up the difference between a base pack and the Top Deck magazine. I bet you the sales velocity, that was a weird way to say velocity, is way lower on the Top Deck magazines. It'd be way easier just to sell these loose packs anyway. But I'm also not sure if there's any other value inside these Top Deck magazines, because these things came with a lot of promo stuff and a lot of cool things. So there we go. Oh, and it's got Prophecy, the future of Magic. The magazine is sold with a booster pack of cards. Oh, that is all right. Here we go. So we got 2002 Origins International Game Expo and Fair, July 13th to 16th. No game will be left unplayed. There you go. You can plan to come play with them. Really sweet. And then look at that, Buff Bagwell. We got a, what is that? WWE Nitro, WCW. Not WWE. The WCW Nitro trading card game. Buff Bagwell. Look at that Wizards of the Coast stamp there. Man, Buff Bagwell. All right, here we go. In the goods, the base 2. Now, I'm sure that there are people who buy these magazines to look for heavy packs of base set, which might be one of the reasons that there is a premium, because I'm pretty sure base 2 pack's like $250. So there's a slight premium to the Top Deck, because it's probably harder to weigh the Top Deck magazine, but always fun to complete something that I'm working on, just my little personal collection. So a nice little fun thing for you guys to see. I do love collecting Pokemon. We may start doing a little bit more of that kind of stuff on the channel, but let's take a look here. We have 2 different tops. We got the Charizard. Is that Stone Cold Steve? Is that who that is? I was never a big wrestling fan, but let's see. We got Booster Pack Madness. Man, 4 nasty Team Rocket tricks. Catch every episode. So can you open this from either side? That's wild. So is it different on... Does it turn halfway? Oh. In 2000, I was not collecting... I don't know. I was 8 in 2000. So this was not... I remember all the things, but I wasn't really reading these magazines. Okay, so like, yeah, you got the first half here. So there we go. I wasn't playing games. I was just kind of collecting Pokemon. UCCdistribution.com, like a website in 2000. That's wild. That's wild. Do they have prices on this stuff? Team Rocket, Evil Charizard, an Articuno, the Pokedex special of the month. Oh, you can buy the Pokemon tins. That, remember those from McDonald's? They were selling them. That's wild. First edition Digimon. All right, and then there shall be a prophecy. All right, so here's this in this issue. 5 you are here. Prophecy preview. The deck's a pile. Point counterpoint. Deck construction. Dirty tricks. Hell freezes over. And Magic the Gathering. Wow. Prophecy. Do you think they talk about Ristic Study? Was Ristic Study good back then? Probably not, right? Advertisement for 6th edition. They don't even know foils are here yet. Do they not even know about foils? They don't even know about foils yet. That's wild. The Gift of Prophecy. Bright lights, big creatures. That's the sales pitch right there. Big creatures from back in the day. Oh, Seeker of Ristic's Success. Oh, I was wrong. Ristic, know the word, love the word. It's going to be a figure in your immediate future. Ristic spells, which makes a debut in the Prophecy Study. They're promoting Ristic Scrying, for example. Draw 3 cards for only 4 mana. Wow. Charlie Catino, one of Prophecy's developers, notes that Rhystic Lightning, a common red instant, is one of the set's better cards. He also notes that Rhystic Tutor, rare black. Do they not mention Rhystic Study at all? That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Getting the Bugs Out, Rancor, and Giant Growth are now legal. There you go. Can't go wrong with Rancor. I agree. Stompy decks are just a staple. What's their Stompy deck there? Deranged Hermit, Albino Trolls, Llanowar Elves, Wild Dogs, Giant Growth, and they've got the Gaia's Cradle down the bottom. Your real estate doesn't need to be basic. You can improve your yard with a Pink Flamingo, or even better yet, a Gaia's Cradle. Wild. Absolutely wild. So yeah, back in the day, I mean, this is what the news was. This was it. Like, you didn't have I guess you did have the internet, but this was what people were looking at to figure out what was next. And I think, yeah, so this was officially a Wizards magazine. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. But very cool. I'm sure the comment section is going to be full of people talking about how much they know about this and how much I don't, which is fine. Super cool. But issue in a booster for only $2.50. Pretty cool. So there's a booster pack in every one of these. It's really cool. Conquered Dominaria this weekend. Wild. I'm surprised there's not more art. It just seems like there's a lot of cards, but not as much art. Here's a map of Dominaria. Pretty cool. Maggots. So a little example. Is this one where they have to figure it out? Oh yeah, this is a puzzle. I've seen these. These are cool. So you have to figure out, your opponent is Jeff. How do you defeat before the turn ends without losing? We're not going to see if we can figure this out. It's bad content. That's bad content. Topless up in there. So I thought there'd be more advertisements in here. I always like looking at old magazines for like the advertisements. They're video games. Majesty. I don't know. I thought this would be fun to look through this. This might be terrible content, but whatever. It's going out on Sunday, so who knows. Here's an advertisement for Thunder and Lightning Cards International, superstore for collectible games. LA's biggest gaming area. Somebody look up and leave it in the comments. Is that store still available? Is that store still around? Very interesting. Hester Hobbies. Look at these logos. We have what you want. Huge selection of Magic, Mythos, Star Wars, Star Trek. Only one of those is still around. That's hilarious. Man, back in the day, there were so many card games popping up. It's kind of like right now. All right, what do we have over here? The contributors, and then we got Pokemon. Oh, prices. No way. Base set 1, first edition. Look at that. Base set 1 limited. Okay. Oh, interesting. Base set 1 first edition. Alakazam, $65. Where's the Charizard? No way, a Charizard is $3? Oh, $300. That's wild. Look at those prices. $75. So this was after it was already kind of expensive. So limited. So it wasn't called unlimited. It was just called limited. That's weird because we call it unlimited. I'm confused. Base set 1 limited. Oh, that must be shadowless. So base set 1 it'd be shadowless then, because there's base set unlimited. So pack for $4 versus a pack for $11. And then you've got Jungle first edition and limited. But they called it limited instead of first edition. Electabuzz from Pokemon the first movie is $10. That's wild. What a fun thing to look back on those prices. I'm actually surprised that Charizard was that expensive. I guess in 2000 it had already kind of skyrocketed in excitement. Here we go. We got Alpha Magic, complete set of Alpha. No shot. No effing shot. You could get a complete set of Alpha for $3,700. Oh my god. You get a box for $4,000. Where's the Black Lotus? BL. There it is. Black Lotus, $400. Absolutely wild. All right, what's a beta set for? Wait, why is a complete set of beta more expensive than alpha? Is it? That's crazy. I mean, at the timing, it was just... Somebody in the comments answer that. I don't know the answer to that. That's crazy. Complete set of beta is 1,000 or what? How much more? Over $1,000 more? That's crazy. Unlimited, a complete set, $2,500. That's insane. Revised 35. There's the difference right there we were talking about earlier. That's crazy. All right, what else we got? 5th edition. So this was pretty late. So I'm still surprised that alpha was cheaper. That doesn't... Someone's gonna have an answer for me in the comments. Sorry, Brett. I wasn't bound back there. I'm not gonna pretend I was. What else we got? Urza's. Let's see. Urza's Legacy. Urza's Saga. What's a Gaia's Cradle? Where we at? Gaia's Cradle. $12. Gaia's Cradle. Right there. Wild. Absolutely wild. Foil multiplier was there though. There's foils. Really cool. Here's your first look at Nitro trading card game. Anybody play the Nitro trading card game? No, we'll skip over the wrestling. I'll get yelled at for skipping over wrestling, but I'm not a wrestling fan. Sorry. Black Lotus Gaming. We sell Warhammer 30% off. Somebody call that number. See what happens. All right, what happens? What do we got here? What is this? Oh, Legend of the Five Rings prices. And then the magazine just flips all of a sudden into different... Oh, never mind. Yeah, then it just flipped upside. So here's all your Pokemon. Here we go. Now we got our Pokemon. Out of the entire Pokemon galaxy's out of this world prices. All right, here we go. We're going to start from the Pokemon side now. See how different it is. Poketrix. And this is where we're getting all the advertisement. Dragonness. Legends of Might of Magic. I always feel like it's weird that Magic never had like a really successful video game. Some top drawings. Zach Stella, pretty good, dude. Pretty cool. Magic versus Pokemon. Ooh. Machamp versus the Cateran Enforcer. Covetous Dragon versus Charizard. Love it. Team Rocket. Pokemon League. I love the old Pokemon League things. I've got a really cool Pokemon League thing. I'll show you guys sometime. But new Dungeons and Dragons. What is this? Character sheet? What is this? D&D 4? 3rd edition. Oh, dude, 3rd edition was just coming out. Oh, what a time to be. No way. EverQuest. What a time to be alive. Ready? Check this out. You got Team Rocket. Dude, 2000. What a year. You got Team Rocket. You've got D&D 3rd edition releasing, and you've got EverQuest. I mean, like, what a time, man. What an absolute time to be alive. Origins, Gen Con, more Star Wars stuff. Man, they moved away from Pokemon pretty quick. Starting lineup. Oh, dude, MLB Showdown. I remember MLB Showdown. I remember begging my mom for MLB Showdown cards. Pokedex, Team Rocket's Sneaky Tricks, Sabrina deck. Oh, this would be fun. There's a whole group of people that play. It's called Base Neo. It's like just base set to Neo Dynasty, I think. Pokemon Animated Series Guide. Oh, that'd be kind of fun. Look through. And Top Deck Deal. Again, more advertising. Player's Guide. Just tells you what the cards do. Look at that advertisement. It's crazy. I'm surprised there's not... I mean, it's like store advertising rather than... this just has the artwork from the cards. It's like store advertising rather than like advertisements for things in the 90s. Those are always fun when I see them in magazines. What a comeback. What is this? Another puzzle? How to come back with Pokemon? I could never give you that. I don't know how to play Pokemon. Team Rocket's Revenge. Cool stuff. That is the end of the magazine. I don't know if you had fun. If you're still here, let me know if you did. Pretty fun, pretty cool, and most importantly, was able to complete my my base 2 art set, which is always a good time. I hope you guys have yourself a fantastic day. If you ever want to sell collections, reach out to me, KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com, or hop in the Discord server at KitchenTableTCG.com. Have a great day. Be kind to the people around you. We'll see you again next video.